And good morning everybody, kia ora and welcome to Thursday in New Zealand. We're inside the Britomart Transport Centre, the train station, the beautiful old building that was built in 1912 and was once the chief post office. Now it is the railway station. So welcome to Thursday. We're in the future. Originally the floor of this building was at this level, but they have lowered it to make the railway station accessible for everybody. So you can just walk in and out. Before you used to climb up these stairs over here and come in. But anyway, let's get on with our walk. All the beautiful flowers here, the ladies are here with the flowers every day. Britomart. Oh, Deb, fantastic, nice to see you. Look at the gorgeous flowers. Flowers for Deb. Sunflowers especially. And the reason we've started inside is we do have somebody playing the public piano here. And I thought we just might catch a couple of seconds of tunes. So pretty. Nice. Oh, nice and lively. Here we go, we're going to put, you're welcome, very nice, thank you. Barnes Corp, yes, I'm alive. I'm inside the old post office, the railway station now. Beautiful stained glass domes here, which are not particularly well lit up at the moment because they're working on them, but normally when you look up you can see all the beautiful colour. Emily and Carol, hi there. Whoa, Hugo, kia ora. How are you? A little bit of music. I'm going to step outside shortly, but I thought this was a good chance to bring a little bit of cheer to the big wide world out there today. Kia ora, Hugo. Whoops. What did I walk into? So lots of work going on here around the building and outside because our new underground subway station and line will be opening shortly, the City Rail Link. And this will be the Te Waitemata station here, which is awesome. So let's step outside and have a little look, and then we'll walk back through. Or we just might keep walking around the outside of the building actually. So I'm just going to step out into downtown Te Kimititanga. There's all the trains. Manukau, Swanson, Pukikohi, Manukau, Swanson, Pukikohi, Manukau. Oh, only three. East, west, south. It'll be better next year when they all link up and I'll be able to jump on the subway home. So maybe we'll just walk through this way again and go out the other door. So as you can see, there is lots of construction. Yes, exciting. Yes, they've already had a bit of a run through, Hugo, which is cool. Who loves food? I've got a lot here beside me. Hi. Hello. Almond croissants. I'm good. How are you? Coconut supreme slice scones, cheese and onion scones. All this yummy food. Look, Rocky Road slice. Dave, kia ora. Wow, good looking sandwiches. I've actually just had a hot cross bun and the pies, of course. Mince and cheese, number one in New Zealand. Mince and cheese. How are you going, Dave? Lots of snow there in Niagara, I see. So, lovely to have a bit of action on the piano. You'll have the Rocky Road slice, yeah. Hugo, you might remember I made a Rocky Road long time ago, maybe on Periscope, and the recipe was fantastic and I cannot find that recipe. Anybody that's got my Rocky Road recipe, please let me know. Shanann might have it. Okay, let's head out past Starbucks. But as I was saying before, this is, you can see here, this is, because all this land's reclaimed. So This is going down, these supports here are going down into the solid, into the bedrock, I guess, below. Oh, lorry, mashed potatoes and peas on the side, yeah. Nice to see you, Laurie. Oh yes, I was going to show you actually. So when it was the chief post office, I don't know when it stopped being the post office, you needed to climb up these stairs, and this was the level where the floor was. So it's a little bit different now. I think this area now goes up to offices and some sort of administration centre. So the stairs are not used anymore. They've lowered the floor. Oh, it's a big long history, And I'll bring it to you all one of these days when the railway, when it's all completed here, and they will have the old photos and the old history of the building back here on the wall where they used to be, which is right here. And they'll put all the history here for us, which will be really, really awesome. And it shows the opening of the post office, the chief post office, back in 1912. Robbo, kia ora, kia ora. And yeah, so it's really, really interesting history as the land was reclaimed. Let us head out, way out, the door's just opening. We're heading out into Te Komititanga Square, where we get a beautiful view of the ferry building, which opened at exactly the same time in 1912. How's it going there, Robbo Jax? Awesome to see you from London. And Colleen, kia ora, kia ora. Fabulous. We are just, we did the Kiwi the other day, the Kiwi sculptures. We're not going to do them today. We are going to head into Britomart. Gully, you've moved position. Gully is in my thumbnail photo. He was sitting down there and allowed me to get a photo of him, which I used very nicely, and now he's moved around here. Yes, yeah. Yeah, big rush, always. Hey, fantastic to see you all. Thanks for joining. I did mean to do something live yesterday, and the opportunity just never arose, so here we are. I was actually out at the Botanic Gardens yesterday in the sculpture trail, but the signal's really bad out there, so I just shared a few photos on Instagram. Anyway, it's Gay Pride Month, and that's sort of the theme of our walk today, as we walk through to Britomart and share the struggles that, oh, there's the clocks working, there's the time up there, which is pretty awesome. Hold on, what's happening here? Lost my ear thing. So let's walk. The beautiful tiled bricks that are here, of course, creating a lovely tuku panel and representing the meeting of the people, the meeting of the cultures, and the meeting of the waters. And the meeting of the waters, because Queen Street there, below Queen Street, there is a little river, the Te Waihorutu stream, which runs out to sea underneath our feet. Jay, kia ora. And it joins with the Waitemata Harbour, so right between our feet, right here. Oh, my shoes match. Matchy. Cool. We'll have a look at our floral kiwi here, and then I'm going to take you for a walk there past the American Embassy. You can see the golden arches. So here we are. Whoops. So straight up the backside, look at that. So this is Florian. This is our beautiful kiwi here. Sculpture number 2. Oh, I think we found number 1 down at Wynyard Quarter, didn't we? They sort of, the numbers all got pretty mixed up. So this is Florian by Rachel Silver, and it's one of 20 kiwi sculptures around the city. Wow, look at the weather today. We've got nice blue sky, and then we go up to some cloud. It's interesting, very, very interesting. Today's going to be our hottest day this week. Yeah. It's gorgeous, isn't it? All the mosaics, look. The detail. Beautiful. These will all be sold off at the end. I think they're $10,000 each now if you wanted to buy one. And of course when they auction them they'll be hoping for a bit more than 10,000 probably. But we'll see what they get. So let's walk. We are here. This area is Commercial Bay. We're outside the Commercial Bay Shopping Centre. The pride flags are all up for Pride Month, celebrating one whole month of Pride in New Zealand, which is really cool. So let's, which way are we go? We've done the railway station. Let's just walk on the outside of it because it's really nice. We'll see a few more people, and it's just a gorgeous building, isn't it? Really lovely. This the rock was all brought over here by barge from the Coromandel Peninsula, all of the granite here. So we're going to walk down past the American Embassy, past the Novotel Hotel with its beautiful architecture built back in the 1960s. And I've seen old photos of it and the steel frame, looking through the frame, it's just amazing, completely different style of architecture or building than they do today, with the one next door which is still... Lisa, fantastic. Caroline, awesome. Yeah, really fabulous to see you all, and I love that facade there on that building because we always get a little bit of a weather report there. It gives us a reflection of the sky. So we've got a bit of blue, we've got a bit of cloud, and we've got the stock exchange running below it, the ticker tape, I think that's what they call it, telling us the New Zealand dollar's not worth anything. It's a good time to travel here. How are you going, Lisa? Thank you so much always, all the gorgeous photos that you put on Instagram for me. It's so nice to see it through your eyes because often I miss quite a lot. So I'm just walking down the street here, which is a shared sort of walking and driving street because this is the back end to the Movenpick Hotel. And I'm going past Daily Bread, the bakery, where I've just actually had a coffee and my first hot cross bun of the season because, yeah, it's that time of the year again, which is crazy. So we have a competition here, which is the Great Hot Cross Bun Competition, and I think Daily Bread does the best hot cross buns. They also do a traditional one, and then they also do a chocolate and sour cherry, which is pretty cool. But everybody's sitting outside, so if you're in the area, this is a really great place to come for coffee. They do pies and sandwiches and salads, and they've got a menu. And then if you're in a little bit of a hurry, you can just call in here, which is their sort of like deli, and you can get a little bit of a takeaway in here. These gorgeous old buildings. Yeah, I like the traditional Hugo. I just like the plain ones too, yeah. So we're looking down towards Britomart now. Still, everybody having a smoko or having lunch out there, everybody's sitting down. All the workers, more walkable, bikeable, livable. So this is, I keep losing my earpiece. Here we go. This is going to be a lovely big sort of like square here. Coming soon. Absolutely coming soon. So those guys are setting a good example by just hanging out there, but this is what it'll look like. And another yeah. Yeah, they're for Easter. They're the Easter buns. So yeah, Easter buns. There's the parking. Well, no, maybe not the parking man. Maybe just the transport man. So everybody's sitting around there. Must be lunchtime. No, it's early. It must be smoko. So Waitemata Station Plaza coming soon. And we're transforming Tyler Street into a beautiful shared space. Awesome. Look at that bus. And of course the buses pull up just as we're wanting to look at our beautiful big wall. Yeah, so when's Easter? Easter's not until April. So yeah, we always get in early with the hot cross buns. It's like Christmas, everything starts months beforehand. The gorgeous wall here with each of these vessels representing the ancestral mountains of New Zealand. Yes, Hugo, it's great. People walking everywhere, lots of bicycles. It's really, really cool. Oh, Air New Zealand is actually not here. Air New Zealand is down towards the marina. It's down towards the marina. Just opposite Victoria Park. It's one of the big buildings down there. Four Square Supermarket, which I didn't show you. And these walking streets, and then you get a big vehicle driving down there. And looking back now to where we came from. So lots of financial buildings. Yeah, Air New Zealand is a little bit of a walk from here, Laurie. But it's just at the beginning of the Westhaven Marina area there in Wynyard Quarter. Hey, and Dave in Bangor, Maine, how's it going? Nice to see you. Yeah, it's very, Hugo, it's time you came back. Which is your mountain? So these are the ancestral mountains of New Zealand. There are 25 of them here, and it's an artwork by Shane Cotton. These are gorgeous. You might remember we did a live stream of it being created, and that was a few years ago now. But let us cross. That's the Metropolis building up there, which is a hotel and apartment building, and then this big high one here, this is Pacifica, which is our highest residential building here in Auckland. Ooh. And I did joke and say that was the American Embassy, but that is actually the consulate there in that building, the Citibank building. So that's where the American consulate is. And the flag flies outside. Yeah. Woo, we were just in time. So there we go, Shane Cotton. It is called Maunga, which is mountain. Yeah, the Wynyard Quarters are really, Wynyard Quarter apartments, it's really nice down there. So we'll walk down here, which is a shared walking and driving space. And we're walking down towards the three gorgeous walkways there that connect the building, and artwork by Shannon Novak, done for Gay Pride Week. Quite a few years ago now, maybe 8 or 9 years ago. Our display is about the struggle, party protest, an exhibition for Pride 2025 by Britomart and Auckland Museum, Tamaki Paengahira. So it's about the struggle in Auckland in the early 1990s. You know, it's an ongoing thing, isn't it? You know, now with all these right-wing governments and, yeah, it's all, we're reliving it all again. This was from one of the first hero parties on Prince's Wharf in 1992, an event that attracted thousands of revellers. Yeah, so we've got lots of, all the way along here, lots of amazing old photos that have come out from the Auckland Museum and on display here. 1992 now, we're moving on. You know, this is 30 years ago. The ultimate gay dance party. I remember it as a pretty incredible celebration of freak flag flying in the face of bigotry and great parties, said Becky Nunes, the photographer who took this image. Yes, Laurie, yeah. But it's a worldwide trend, isn't it, at the moment? You know, the wrong people finding a voice. And yeah, big fat spoil sports, I call them. We just want to get on with the fun. Of course, this is always a nice artwork here by Laurie Hutchinson, that's here, or Lonnie Hutchinson, sorry, Lonnie. Bicycles, we're talking about bicycles, Hugo. If you're staying at Britomart Hotel, the Hotel Britomart, they provide you with these beautiful free bicycles. We'll have a look at them. I love them. Look, they're real bicycles. Absolutely gorgeous. Look. Britomart Hotel. Yeah, this is new, a new building. But Britomart itself is 9 blocks of restored warehouses. So when we look up at the buildings, you can see the old warehouses here. And the Hotel Britomart, so you can see the old bricks there. The Hotel Britomart is actually a new building built on the corner. There's an old warehouse on the other side of it, but these bricks were specially made to complement the other buildings around the area, so they were specially designed. We will walk through, let's walk through this way. So we're going through the pavilions here with all their gorgeous plants and shops and beautiful pole whenua here by an artist called Chris Bailey, representing the Cooper family, Cooper and Co, Peter Cooper, the developer of this area. So each one represents a family member, the parents and the kids. And if we look carefully, we can find the names engraved on each of them, but I can never find them when I'm looking for them, so we're not going to waste time doing that, but they are amazing. I think it will be Barnes Corp, yeah. Let's, we could go and have a look. Let's go and check that out now. So we'll just, okay, so what we'll do is we'll just go and have a look at Better Burger. I think it's on the Commerce Street corner. So we'll just head back there and then we'll come back. Because we never, if I walk away, we never know where we're going to end up. These are crazy walks sometimes. So there's lots and lots of old photographs here and a little bit of information as well. 1980s, many gay and lesbian groups assumed the homosexual law reform bill would be a short campaign confined to Parliament, but it erupted into a national debate and took 16 acrimonious months to wind its way through Parliament. And a little fun fact for you, it was actually my father's cousin that introduced that bill to Parliament. The Honourable then Young, and he was a politician at the time, and introduced the homosexual law reform bill. And I can't remember when it was it maybe, I don't know. But the family always had a good laugh at that because he also had quite a large family. So, yeah. So let's just go and check out Better Burger and see what's happening. But I'm pretty sure it will be, there'll be some sort of access. Hey Dave, how's it going? Nice to see you. Pretty sure it's just down here on this corner, isn't it? Oh, that's a gorgeous building there. That's the Levi building. That's 1905 and probably one of the earliest buildings in this area. Of course, because the land was all reclaimed in the late 1800s, there's no really old buildings around here. So we're walking just back past the ancestral mountains here. Yes, global investor, it is gorgeous down here. I love this area, really, really love it. And it's always, there's a lot of activity. Queer Aotearoa, we've always been here. Absolutely. I was reading a story about somebody in 1937. 1937, I mean that's nearly 100 years ago now, or 80 years ago anyway. Are we? Better Burger. Okay, steps here, let's go and have a look. Oh. Hi there. Just wondering, do you have wheelchair access? Do you have wheelchair access or only the steps?
Yeah.
Yeah, how can somebody in a wheelchair, how can they come in here? He's going to show us. Ah, perfect. Exactly. Oh, nice. That's okay, not now, but that's okay. Perfect, thank you so much. I'm just doing a little walk around the area and somebody asking me, is it, wheelchair accessible, so that's cool.
Welcome to Better Burger.
Yeah. Come to Better Burger, that's it. It's right here when you walk in the door. Nice. Thank you so much. That's good. Thanks. There you go, Better Burger. That's how you do it. That's how you get around all of these heritage buildings that you can't do too much to them. The old Achilles building over there, very Art Deco, quite nice. Achilles house. There's the American flag for the consulate. You can just see it above the tree. You can just need a little bit of a breeze to get it blowing again. Yeah. Just catch up on a few messages here. Yeah, no, that's good. Good to know as well, good for me. You can just see the reflection in the window actually. There's not much of a breeze today. It's pretty warm and humid. Levi building is a good one to explore as well. You can go in, they have a glass panel in the floor that shows you the old wooden kauri bricks that were made around the area. That they were trialling. It's the bottom of the old warehouse there, but they were trialling those wooden bricks for roading as well. Abundance of wood in New Zealand. Chop it all down, they said. Just chop it down. Now it's all protected. Kia ora, Leela, fantastic. Joe. Nice to see you all. I knew it was a good day for a walk. Okay, let's head back the way we were. Now we've solved that problem. We know how to do it. It's funny how you don't notice these things when you first walk in. We will walk down through the past the cones. Dogs run on their tiptoes. Look closely. The more kids see, the more they learn. This is for Kids Go Free, with a free eye test for any child under the age of 16. Dogs run on their tiptoes. Whoa! Waiting for the bus. Pink and white garbage truck over there. Super trash. Okay, now we're looking down the Te Ahuhu walkway here. And of course, as you all know, each of these cones represent the volcanoes of Auckland. They're also letting light into the railway station below, which is really cool. I hope it's a good burger. So we'll have a look at a few more of these posters. Lesbians, gays for human rights. You know, it's a bit crazy that people have just had to fight to be recognised and accepted. One of the startling things about the 1980s for homosexual law reform in New Zealand is that gay men advocating for the reforms were essentially outing themselves as criminals. Wow. Oh. Whoa. Oleg, fantastic. Clever marketing, yeah. Oh, here's a life-saving defibrillator here. Nice. Cool. Sexual choice is our right. That is exactly it. Exactly. You know, our world should be an interesting place. It should be made up of people from all walks of life. And if we can all just sit around happily under the umbrellas and drink coffee together, it's an even better world. But there is the hotel, which is lovely. And of course this is the Seascape building here, which they've stopped work on. I understand that there's a big argument between the developers and the construction company. When that's going to be resolved, we don't really know. Lots of good shops in here. They are all New Zealand brands. Lots of good food, of course. Ortolana here is awesome. It's a great area. Yeah, it's cloudy, Joe, but it's hot. So it's just that high cloud. Yeah. Flowers are gorgeous, yeah. And then, of course, what's going to happen is, you can see the blue sky there, but it's going to burn off shortly. And then we'll end up with a really, really hot afternoon as well. Pretty, look. Looks like some sort of bulb. Hydrangea, not hydrangeas, what are they? Begonias. Begonias. Well, this is an ice cream shop. This is Duck Island ice cream. Ice cream, ice cream. We all scream. Duck Island. Yeah, nice. Oh, look at the marigolds. I love these marigolds. Wow, look at them. They're like, I don't know, they're just gorgeous. So you just always feel like you want to, like, oh, thanks, Colleen. That's really, really awesome. Yeah. Yes, there is, Dave. I will show it to you. Yep. You can go to the railway. You can either go back in through the that main building, but I'll head down that way and show it to you. Show you the other entrance. Oh, these old photos are good, aren't they? Homophobia is worse than AIDS. That's the Top Twins. I think. Yeah, it is. Jules and Linda. Top Twins. Ah, they're famous in New Zealand. Oh, they're world famous probably in New Zealand and maybe the rest of the world. They were a voice for many different activists. Here they're performing at a 1982 women's concert at Outreach in Auckland. Yeah, cool. And they are twins actually, in real life. Well, their sisters are twins. I think they're twins. They've got a brother as well. Pride is a time for reflecting on the struggle for queer rights, which in 1980s New Zealand was part of an intersecting range of activist causes. These causes included opposition to the 1981 Springbok rugby tour because it was racist. There were no only white players in the South African team. French nuclear testing in the Pacific, that was a bad thing, and protesting government plans to privately develop Ngāti Whātua land at Takaparafo Bastion Point, that was a big thing. Here demonstrators at a 1982 Pacific Peace hui in Atrium Square gather before continuing their protest to the French consulate in Princes Street. Erkin, how's it going? Nice to see you. Whoa, yep. We've never been one to sit down and take things. We're always going to fight for our rights. Always going to fight for our rights. There is the toilet seat. I did show the inside of it on Instagram the other day, so you could see some of the beautiful artworks that are there. There we go, party protest. We're celebrating Pride in Auckland this February, reflecting on the fight for LGBTQI rights and the decades of activism that got us where we are today. Cool. Okay, we're going to head over. We're going to go and find that entrance to the railway station. So this is the store. You can get a takeaway coffee from here and a sandwich, and they have some tables and chairs outside. It's good. And this is looking back in the other direction, the Britomart Hotel. So we've sort of done a bit of a wander around. We started down there. Ah, yes, you can see one of the domes there on the top of the old See the dome? Yeah. So, yeah, we'll be able to look at those nicely once the construction's all finished. Just a little point of interest here, which most people would walk over every day, just to remind us that this land is reclaimed, and this is where people came to fish and gather shellfish. We have some flounder, some fish here, just decorating the bricks. Something that you would just walk over, not noticing as you step on them. But some of these things are just worth pointing out from time to time. So the gorgeous walkways here, Shannon Novak. Not sure just when they were done. They were done as a temporary installation. These days we love them so much they're here permanently. So I will zoom in on them so you get nothing's coming, which is really cool. I'll zoom in so you get a better look. So these days Shannon also, every year for Gay Pride Month now, he gets invited to do some sort of similar work around the city. He also composes really good music, which when he's having an art exhibition, you can listen to the music and enjoy the artwork that it relates to. Yes, yeah. Precinct Properties is huge, absolutely, yeah. Diana, fantastic, nice to see you. It has been a wee while. Oh, I wish we were all walking over here together. That would be even better. Oh, somebody walking. That would be even better. And while we're talking about walking, be careful where you walk, because these little fountains will spout up and get you at any time. So among all the New Zealand brands here, we also have Chanel and Tiffany, and these are in the old warehouses. The Chanel one, Gully, are you having a swim now? You're looking a bit wet. Yeah? Are you okay? Yes, it is. Yeah, Precinct Properties. Yeah. We also have Eki Panuka, which have done a lot down at Wynyard Quarter. So, but Precinct Properties, big property developer here. Precinct Apartments, of course, as well. You can see Arthur H. Nathan on the top of that building, the old Nathan family that came to New Zealand, 1840s, I guess. They had warehouses and breweries and all sorts of things here. They didn't even know that that was on that building until they were restoring it, and they stripped it back and there was the original signage. Woo! D. Michael, fantastic, nice to see you. So it's Wednesday, so it's, it's Thursday actually. There is no activity down here today, but usually at lunchtime there is something happening. On Wednesdays it's Food Truck Wednesday. Tomorrow is cocktails at lunchtime, alcohol-free cocktails. But the water goes up and down. But also what's lovely here is reminding us that this was once the beach, and this is where people came to gather pippies or shellfish. Hey, fantastic to see everybody. Thanks for joining. It's busy times here at the moment. And these gorgeous rocks here with their carvings act as tables and chairs. People sit on them, people eat off them. They're pretty gorgeous. They're reminding us of the mountains. We've got the water for the rivers and the lakes and the sea and the oceans, and we've got the rocks for the mountains. Funky fountain! Yes, well, this would have all been demolished if it wasn't for Peter Cooper, who made a proposal to the Auckland City Council to restore the area. Go on, swim. Gully, you're such a funny bird. Oh, thanks, Joe. Yeah, yes, it was back in the until the 1860s. So this was a beach. So yeah, so they created 3 blocks of land here. About 3 blocks of land to build a commercial district. Auckland, built on all the volcanoes, of course, means it's very, very hilly, and they needed a flat area. They wanted to build a wharf, and they wanted to build a commercial district. So that's why it's actually called Commercial Bay. Yeah, they're new carvings actually. There's nothing old about them. Yeah, it's crazy, Dave, yeah. So the railway station you can see just through there, the old post office, chief post office, that opened in 1912. The Levi building opened in 1905. Yeah, so it was a huge, huge job. There was a headland here. It was actually called Point Britomart, and I'll take you for a walk there one of these days, because it's not there anymore. It was named after a ship that came in here, and that's what they used. They knocked it all down, and I mean it must have been a huge job because they didn't have any heavy machinery. It was all done by hand. Yeah, absolutely, D. Michael. Let it play, let it play. And you can see the old warehouses. They are fantastic. I haven't forgotten, we're walking in to find that entrance to the, we're walking to the Atrium. I don't think they're sandstone, no. I'm not sure what sort of rock it is. It'll be some special rock from some beach somewhere. Look how look at him enjoying the water. Whoa, loving it. Loving it, look at that. So I'll just show you. So there's the port through there. Yeah, there's the port where that bus is just going by. That's the port on the other side of the road. These black buildings are called the pavilions. And right at the bottom of the toilet seat building, there's the toilet seat. So right at the very bottom of that is the original beach line. Limited bird bath, yes. Yeah. Oh, Erkin, they could be sandstone, but I thought sandstone is a little bit paler in colour. But it could be, I don't know, I'm not a geologist. Yeah, so that's part of that's 4th Street. No, it's 4th Street actually. It used to be called 4th Street because it was the foreshore, and it curves around, it follows the beach line. The old flour mill type thing is still there, and I think that's got a date on it of 1860 something. Still just sitting there in the water. So we'll head into the Atrium. This area where we are now, this is Takatai Square. This is where they have the Saturday morning market, and there we go, you know we're in Britomart. Let's head in. So even, this is cool, Westpac Bank has a nice, oh, the sign is changing colour as well. That's pretty cool up there. They've done a really good thing with the light. Change colour for us now. Come on. It does its light changing thing, I don't know how often. Every now and then maybe. And there's one below it as well. Somewhere, where is it? There it is. Or maybe that's the only one that changes. The other one looks like it's, yeah, just stationary. You're a geologist. They can be either... okay, I've got a feeling they might be basalt. I'll take a closer look at them again. You can identify them. I always need a bit of help here. Very happy. Water baby. Aloha, Fawn Marie. Nice to see you. Yeah, so have a look. Lots of interesting texture in there, look. Lots of little wee holes and yeah. Pretty cool. Mercedes, fantastic. How are you? Okay, let's head in. Welcome to Britomart. Follow us on Instagram. Be in to win spending money at any of Britomart's 65 plus restaurants, bars, salons and boutiques. Yeah. It's pretty cool here. I love this area actually. Saturday morning market will happen. The old warehouses, of course, that's a pub through there. That's called the Brit. And on the other side of it is Alma in the Maritime building. It's really, really good. It's got a great vibe here. Because I think you can just hang out, you can just sit around and relax. You don't need to be at work all the time. It always seems as if plenty of people step out and do their work out here on the tables. So let's step into the atrium. We're going to find the other entrance for Dave. So into the atrium. With its shops, we've got Allbirds shoes. We've got AS colour t-shirts and sweatshirts and stuff. Got some stairs, we've got vertical gardens. Got a big atrium. Big atrium. And I'll turn around. Joe Malone. Mac. Allbirds, looking back out the stairs and up to the vertical gardens here. Back down again. Interesting area. They put a lot of thought into this. It's really, really cool. That's good. That's all right, Erkin. There we go. Welcome to the world. And here we have the entry to Britomart Station from here. So this is good because you can take a elevator from here, or you can go down the escalators. It's quite popular. This is the other end of the station, of course. This is the trains are going forward from here. Oh, thanks, Colleen. Safety first, hold the handrail, hold your child, no running, no bicycles, no scooters, no wheelchairs, no prams. Please use the lift. Yeah, Diana, it's really cool down here. And then you get to some good eating places, good little coffee shop at the end. Nice central gardens with seating. Actually, there's no, usually they have a little gallery here. Might have photographs, maybe it's all outside for now, but usually they have like some sort of display here. Today we're all free. Watch repairs over there. Yeah, it's good. And if you keep on walking all the way down the end and across the road and a little bit further, you'll come to a huge big supermarket. But who needs a huge big supermarket when we've got all of this? Yeah. Okay, good, Dave. Good. Okay, Erkin. Oh, that's cool. I'm just going back. Have I missed any messages? Probably. Probably. Sorry if I have. I'm going to step out this way. So there's some big sliding glass doors here that go through the Ernst & Young side of the building. Oh, and I've always loved this big mural of Auckland. Look at this, black and white photography there. A little bit of low cloud across the city. Identifying, look, there's the wharves. So this really shows the whole area where what you're seeing is all of the reclaimed land, which is incredible to think, because there is the Vero building, or the toilet seat there. Thanks, Diana. Oh yeah, it's awesome, Colleen, really awesome. I've have had no work all this week. That was planned. Had the weekend with the kids, of course, and and then 4 days off this week, starting work again tomorrow. So of course there's always something to do, isn't there? Always something to do, which is crazy. Kia ora, bonjour Nabu world. Lucky these doors open. There's a Mano, that's a fantastic eating place here. So a Mano's open breakfast, lunch and dinner. The food is fantastic there, one of my favourite spots to go for a casual meal. Then we have World, which is a New Zealand brand, sell lots of clothing, accessories, perfumes, and Zambezi, of course, the classic clothing company. And then all of these places, this is all eating, all up here as well. Hey, you can't go wrong in Auckland. Food and beverage is our biggest industry. It seems like it's all here. How you going, Nabil? Nabil there in the south of France. Make sure that you are following Nabil. He does amazing walks. Just showing us the streets around St. Maxime and beyond. We've got Bowls of Joy over here. Daily sushi, daily deals. Owen, fantastic, nice to see you. Hi, Jeremy. So that Jeremy that I just said hello to, he's the boss around here. He's fabulous. Yeah, he's the boss. There we go. I think he likes it when I come down and do something around here. Did we have anything else to look at? Tyler Street Sport here. That's sort of like a bar, come restaurant, sports bar. Then we have the Brit, the old pub here, which is really cool. They have black and white umbrellas out, which is really cool. Kia ora. The Brit. Oh yeah, they've got their black and white umbrellas out today. It's nice. Really cool. Great place for a walk. Awesome place for a walk around here. So there's the port just through there with the red iron fence. Looking back down here. Yeah, fantastic to see everybody. And I know I always miss a lot of people, but Dave in Niagara showing us all the snow-lined streets of Niagara, the history of Niagara as well. It's really cool, really awesome. Cool. There we go. The architecture of Auckland, eh? Yes, it's not. There's no rain. No rain forecast for the next 10 days. It's a bit of a worry, but yeah. Today is cloudy, but it's also our hottest day this week, so that's all okay. We don't complain about the weather because it's either too dry or too wet or too sunny or too hot or too cold. That's what everybody complains about. I will never complain about the weather. I'm one of those people. If it's cold, it's cold. If it's hot, it's hot. Because some people complain when it's too hot and the same people complain when it's too cold. Sorry. Gully. gully, gully, gully. Yeah, I'm not one of those people that complains. I just enjoy whatever it is. Go with the flow. If it gets hot, I'll go for a swim. Oh, you get an umbrella when you buy a Rolls Royce. Okay, what do you get when you buy an umbrella? Wonder what you get when you buy an umbrella. Yeah, the red flowers are gorgeous, aren't they? Really beautiful. They stand out. Really, really fat. They're geraniums. Absolutely, yeah. Umbrellas are actually not much use in Auckland or New Zealand. They always well, I always forget to pick them up. Whenever I take an umbrella somewhere, I always forget to pick it up. Anyway, we've had I'm going off to the art gallery now. There's something that I want to see. Oh, there it is, changing. Yeah, something I want to see at the art gallery. So, a nice exhibition. So I'm going to head over there. The only thing that's getting soaked here, Diana, is gully. He's on the sideline over there now. He's on the sideline. So I am going to just walk you back down this way a little bit, and then I'm going to say goodbye, and then I'm heading off to, yeah. I'm just going to enjoy the rest of my day off. I need to take my car to get it cleaned at 3:30, get ready to for work tomorrow. Look at the dahlias. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the Olaf somebody, the exhibition, but it's my last chance to enjoy it. Look at the dahlias, gorgeous, really beautiful. I will do an Instagram of it. That's what's easy, yeah. But I want to say thanks everybody for joining. It's always a pleasure. Party and protest. Sounds a bit like us. We always have a voice. We'll walk back this way because there's some beautiful, beautiful big pots of flowers here. And they're always a nice way to finish a walk. And I can grab a cold drink and head off to the Toyo Tamaki, the Auckland Art Gallery. Oh, what about lunch? I haven't thought about lunch today. Maybe I had a hot cross bun, maybe that's enough. Aren't these gorgeous? Look. Yeah. Thanks so much, everybody. Let me turn the camera now. Hey, thanks everybody. Awesome to see you. Oh, look at that. Awesome to see you all. Thanks so much for joining. It's Thursday. As usual, tread lightly and leave no trace. And I will see you all again really, really soon. Thank you. Deadly Ponies, handbags, Wonder Journal, all Japanese in there. And look at the gorgeous begonias. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice area through here. But thanks everybody, thanks for the walk, thanks for getting me to discover a couple of new places for you, and I'll see you all again. As soon as I've got a moment, I will be doing something again. Thanks so much everybody, really, really awesome to see you, and take care, and have a great Thursday when it gets around to you. Okay, bye for now, thank you.